I'm really stuck right now whereby I'm trying to grind my coffee but it's not coming out of the chambers, so I really need your help. Like you see, I'm pressing the button, nothing is coming and our meter is counting down. Like you see, it's showing that the coffee is coming out, but in actual sense nothing is really coming out. So as a barista, what am I going to do in such a situation? So in today's video I'm going to share with you 3 different ways on how you can tackle this situation. So the first one will basically deal with the grain size, on how you can easily play around the fine and the coarse. The second one is going to be the grains medicine or the tablets, like you see them there. And the last option, I'll teach you how to open your grinder as a barista. So at first we're going to play around with the size of the bean, whereby I can easily turn it to the fine or the coarse size. So basically this is caused by the size of the bean. You may find that in the beans that you're trying to use, there is that one big bean which can't pass through the chambers. So to release it off, you have to turn it to the coarse size so that you can expand the dosing chambers to allow that bean pass through. Then you can twist it back to the fine. Or still it can be caused by the change of beans from one packet to another. So this is all caused by the density of the bean to a larger or smaller. Like you see, when we changed, the coffee started coming out. So here we are in our second solution, whereby we are going to use the grains tablets, like you're going to see. So basically these grain tablets help us remove the past oils or the past coffees, those coffees that get stuck in the grinding chambers which don't allow the new coffees to come out. So I'm going to start by removing the current beans from the grinding chamber, like you're going to see. I am trying to remove every bean that is there to allow our grinding chambers grind the tablets very well without any coffee. So within a minute we shall get to see everything. So like you see, we're almost there, we're almost using the tablets. Our grinder here shows us that it's ready to be used even if we don't use the tablets, but trust me, if you don't use the tablets it will get stuck again. So the only option we have is to use those tablets so that we can easily clean those oils, the old oil and the old beans from the dosing chamber, like you're going to see. So always remember one thing, before you use the beans, weigh them. We always use 30 to 35 grams. If you exceed that, it will be very hard for you to remove the beans from the grinding chamber. So like you see, this is our grains tablets. I can't read some of the words, it being the fact that they're in Chinese language, but let's just weigh them to use in our grinder. So we are weighing. So after weighing them, simply transfer them to the hopper, whereby we are going to grind these tablets. So here we are ready to grind. Like you're going to see, the tablets are going to be yellow in color and they are coming out of the grinding chambers. So like you see, it's not all that yellow, it has some brown. Those are the oils and the old coffees which are trying to mix with the medicine or the tablets to come out together. So after grinding our tablets, we are going to accompany them with some coffee beans on top. So basically these coffee beans are going to help us push out the tablets or the medicine that is remained or stuck into the grinding chamber, so that while testing the coffee or testing the espresso, we don't get to have that tablet taste like espresso or taste like coffee. So like you see, we are still grinding, but right now it shows us that our tablets are done or finished from the grinder, but still I have to grind some coffee so that it gets to push out that medicine. So to any boss out there watching this video, please kindly don't blame your barista thinking that is wasting your coffee. It's just cleaning the grinder. So like you see, after cleaning our grinder, our coffee is coming out clean and perfect, whereby while grinding our coffee you'll see that the meter is counting and the coffee is coming out also at the same time, which is really perfect. So as a barista you can easily use that method. So right now here we are with a third technique or our third solution, whereby we have to open the grinder and enter into the dosing chamber to clean out every dirt, every coffee, every oil that is stuck into the grinding chambers. But basically, if you can't really do this, please get to call your technician as soon as possible so that you don't do any mistake while cleaning your grinder. So basically with me, I know I can do something. That's why I am trying to open it so that I see or solve this problem. So here we are. First, take off the hooper that holds the coffee, and after taking it off, I am going to start removing the coffee beans that are stuck into the dosing chamber. Like you see, once I grind here, it's not moving. I'm grinding, the meter shows that it's counting down, but the beans are not moving or the chamber is not rotating. So I'm going to take off everything, clean the dosing chamber, and start grinding my coffee as usual. So right now I'm going to unscrew the different parts of the grinding chamber so that I can easily enter into the heart of the grinding chambers. So here I'm starting to unscrew, but please, if you can't do this, just call your technician and call off the orders for coffee.
It's delicious.
So as we take off this part, you are going to see how the coffee is stuck into the dosing chamber. Like you see, our coffee, the old coffees, the old oils are stuck into the chambers. So this can't allow coffee to be perfectly grinded like we want. So we have to clean out all of these so that we can easily grind our coffee. So like you see, through the process of cleaning it, it has started rotating. You see the grinding chamber is rotating. So this is what we are looking for. Clean it perfectly, remove the oils, remove the old coffee as you get to do it, as you get to start grinding your coffee. Like you see, I'm almost done with cleaning this grinder, and I'll put it back to its normality. So right now here I'm cleaning one of the terminals that grains the coffee out of the grinder. So this is the upper terminal that combines with the lower terminal, or the lower section, to grain the coffee out of your machine. So let's try cleaning it to remove also the old coffees and the old oils, so that we can easily have a perfect grind of our coffee. So after cleaning parts of the grinder, we are going to start combining them back together so that we can easily start grinding our coffee. Like you see, I'm bringing back the upper terminal to join it with the lower terminal so that it can easily combine together to grind our coffee. And like you see, we are putting back everything. Remember something, I'll always tell you something: don't open this grinder or don't open this machine if you can't really open or operate it. Tell your operator to teach you how you can easily clean this grinder. So after putting things together, we are going to test our machine to see if it can rotate, to see if it can also grind our coffee before we add on the coffee hooper. Like you see, it is rotating, so this indicates that we are ready to go. So after, I'm going to bring back my hooper holder to finalize the whole process. So just in case you've been with me throughout this video, I really appreciate. I want to thank you very much for watching every step that we've been doing in this video. Just in case you've liked this video or you've learned something out of this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, like it, comment, ask any question that you want to ask, and don't forget to subscribe just in case you're new to this channel, or even if you're watching this video and you've not yet subscribed, please feel free, it's free of charge, to subscribe to my channel so that you can easily learn more techniques on how to brew coffee, on how to clean your machines, and on how to use the different kinds of espresso machines, grinders, craft brews, anything that you love. Please ask, feel free. And just in case you want to engage with me in any questions or any topic, feel free to visit my pages of Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at Barista Andrea. Feel free to ask anything. Go there, watch the different videos that I get to post so that you can easily learn something. Thanks very much. I'll see you in my next video. See you next time.